Good morning. 7 a.m. Been raining non-stop since yesterday. Makes you think that the monsoons are in, but it's not monsoons. But many times when we travel outside, and especially when we go to a city or a country which is much more cleaner, more green, the air is more clean, don't have that pollution problem where your throat goes for a 6 or you have a cold or it kickstarts your migraine. None of that. And like I said, you're just thrown into the lap of nature. Something like this. It's raining. You can hear the rain. You can smell the earth. You can hear the birds which fly through the rain as well. The problem is when you go back home, which is exactly opposite to what you see. Crowds, dust, heat, concrete jungles instead of natural trees, the hooting and honking, people shouting either into their phone or at somebody. It's like literally you get a heart attack when you see something like this. But the fact remains this, that you have to go back. Unless you make a choice that that's not where you want to be or you would like to belong to. But life carries on. Question is, how do you adjust to this? Many times you have heard this. I want another holiday. You just had a holiday, you've gone back home and you say, I need a holiday. But actually what they're saying is, I need a holiday from that place, which is just chaotic. And you're going to get back into the run of life. Run to the office, do this, pay that bill. The usual stuff. But how do you adjust to this? We all take holidays. We don't move out of our hometown, and many of them never leave their city even to take a holiday, because for them that is a place for holiday. They just have to move to another restaurant or maybe another location, but they never move out. Is that because they're in a comfort zone? Is it because they are scared that if they go out, will they be able to adjust again? Don't know, each one to themselves. But what I have seen, what I have felt, is that I've taken each and every trip, no matter how short or big, no matter which place, with whatever conveniences or no conveniences. I've taken it as an opportunity to see the other side of my wall, to see how life is on that side, to see how people like me, like you, exist, how they live, how they deal with each other and their situations. We will find it odd. It's like you go overseas from India, you'll never hear people honking behind you. You'll never see people zigzagging in front of you. No. They will stick to a lane. They will respect each other. They will keep their distance behind each vehicle. I'm just giving an example. That's how it is. The thing is, when you go to another place, do you pick up the nice things or do you only look at faults? Or start comparing those faults. Which fault is better or which fault is not so great? And it's okay. We'll live with it. No. The way I see it, if you see something which is an improvement, and an improvement can be made, whether it's the environment, whether it's the roads, whether it's the way we talk to people. Simple thing like politeness. You don't know the person who's crossing you, but he will smile, she will smile and say good morning. Do we do that to our own people in our own building? Big question mark, right? I don't know why we can't smile and say good morning. Well, I do it, and that's what I care about, because as long as I do it, I'm setting an example. If someone sees it and they do it, great. But I am doing it. So similarly, what is it that you learn? What can you take back to your hometown and then implement that in your own little way so that your life becomes better? And those around you, they also feel the comfort of what you have provided to them. Something they may not have ever seen or dreamt of, but you've done it nevertheless. So what is the attitude with which you travel when you do travel? Do you do it as just another destination, or do it as a journey where you might learn something, reboot yourself, come back home and see if you can implement that? If you can, fantastic. If you can't, it's okay. Maybe another time, maybe in something else you'll be able to bring that improvement. But nevertheless, it is the improvement that I'm talking about, and it's the learning during that journey that I'm talking about. What do you do when you travel? And what do you bring back after the travel? That's the question. Have a lovely day.